everyone, welcome to my channel. Today's topic is Gibbs function and equilibrium constant. Gibbs function or Gibbs free energy in terms of chemical reaction has been given by the formula delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln Q. So here delta G equal to delta G0 plus RT ln Q. Here delta G is nothing but the change in free energy. Delta G0 is nothing but the standard free energy change. Then R gas constant, T is for temperature and Q is quotient for equilibrium constant and partial pressure. Now consider a gaseous equation A plus B gets converted into C of C plus D of D. So this is, consider this is one chemical reaction, and now for this chemical reaction delta G is given as delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln QC in terms of equilibrium concentration. Now we have to simplify this as delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln of Q C raised to power K delta G is equal to delta G0 plus delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln C raised to power C D raised to power D, that is concentration of product molecules divided by concentration of reactant molecule, that is A raised to power A into B raised to power B. We can also write it as delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln Kp in terms of partial pressure, which is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln of P raised to power delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln of Qp, which is equal to delta G is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln of K ln of P C raised to power C into P D raised to power D divided by P A raised to power A P B raised to power B. Now at equilibrium delta G becomes equal to 0, and we have to write this equation in the form of delta G 0 is equal to minus RT ln of K P, or delta G0 is equal to minus RT ln of Q C, because delta G is equal to 0. That is, at equilibrium delta G is equal to 0, therefore 0 is equal to delta G0 plus T ln of K P, therefore delta G0 is equal to minus RT ln of K P, or 0 is equal to delta G0 plus RT ln of K C, which is equal to delta G0 is equal to minus RT ln of K C. Or we can also write it in the form of log to the base 10 as delta G0 is equal to minus 2.303 RT ln of log to the base 10 Kp, or delta Z0 is equal to minus 2.303 RT log to the base 10 Kc. So these are different state functions for the value of delta G0, that is delta G0 is equal to minus 2.303 RT log to the base 10 Kc, or delta G0 minus 2.303 RT log to the base 10 Kp. Now we will solve one problem on the basis of these equations. Now see, the problem is state whether the following reactions are spontaneous or not. They have given the value, that is delta H minus 110 kilojoule and delta S is equal to 40 joule Kelvin inverse. Here the value is in kilojoule, therefore we have to convert the value of delta S in terms of kilojoule. So 40 into 10 raised to minus 3 kilojoule Kelvin inverse. At how much temperature? At 400 Kelvin temperature. And for this problem, the answer is how much? Minus 126 kilojoule. Now, to find the spontaneity of the reaction, the formula is delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S. Now, the value of delta H is how much? Minus 110 kilojoule minus T. The value of T is, temperature is 400. So 400 Kelvin into delta S. How much is the value of delta S? 40 into 10 raised to power minus 3 kilojoule Kelvin inverse mole inverse. Sorry, Kelvin inverse. So minus 110 kilojoule minus 400 into 40 into 10 raised to power minus 3, which is equal to 16 kilojoule. When we multiply all these terms, we got the answer 16 kilojoule. Now our answer is minus 110 minus of 16 minus of 126 kilojoule is equal to delta G. Now see here, delta G is equal to minus 126 kilojoule, or the gift free energy or delta G value is in minus, therefore, or in negative form, therefore this equation or this reaction is in spontaneous form. Okay, but the value of delta H is also in minus form or in negative form, therefore, or delta H value is in negative form, therefore the reaction is exothermic plus spontaneous. Then the next problem, delta H value is given as plus 50 kilojoule and delta S is equal to minus 130 joule Kelvin inverse, which is equal to minus 130 into 10 raised to power minus 3 kilojoule Kelvin inverse. At how much temperature? At 250 Kelvin temperature. Okay. Now again our reaction is delta G is equal to delta H minus T delta S. Now how much is the value of delta H? 50 kilojoule minus value of T is 250 into delta H value is minus 130 into 10 raised to power minus 3. That is 50 kilojoule minus of minus 32.5. Okay, here 50 kilojoule minus minus plus. Here when we Multiply 250 into minus 130 into 10 raised to power minus 3. We get the answer of minus 32.5 kilojoule. And minus minus is plus 32.5 kilojoule. And the answer is plus 82.5 kilojoule. That is delta G. Now see here, the value of delta G is in plus form. But when it is spontaneous, when it is in minus form, but here it is in plus form, therefore the reaction is non-spontaneous and the value of delta H is in positive form. When delta H is in positive form, then this reaction is known as endothermic reaction. So the second one reaction is endothermic plus non-spontaneous. So this is all about the Gibbs function and equilibrium constant. I hope you all understand this topic. If you like this topic, please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.